Good morning, everyone. This is HCG Girl. I am finally doing a vlog after probably, I don't know how many days it's been since I've done one. Our whole family, except for my husband, has had the flu the past week, and this is the first day that all of the kids have been back in school. And it's first chance that I've gotten to actually sit down in peace and quiet and be able to just look back at the past few days and to do an update. So I'm right. Today is the day that I am kicking Tom out the door, and Tom is going away. So I had to go, I think, 4 days without the injection. So I started doing my injections again yesterday. I know it was pretty light, so it's like I am not waiting another day without an injection. So started that back up yesterday. Didn't really see any gain during time, and that was really good. I know normally, I put on, some of that weight and the bloating and that, but didn't this time, and still released. Definitely had a harder time drinking water though, and it's just when you're feeling bloated and that, it's kind of hard to drink 1 to 2 liters of water a day, which I don't even get close to 2 liters anyway, more at about 1 liter, and then green tea and that. But so this last week, my release is just today, day 15, I had a release of 1.4 pounds, and my total yesterday was the end of my second week, and so the total that was lost, let's see, for 2 weeks was at 15.8, but then today with the loss that I had released, is at 17.2 pounds total. Total inches for the first 2 weeks was 11.5 inches. So I really had wanted to, release 20 pounds by the 2-week marker, and didn't meet that. But now that Tom's gone, I think Tom, kind of slowed that down a little bit. So I'm at 17.2. So my goal for this week is going to be, to lose 5 pounds, which would put me, of course, above the 20-pound loss. And then my goal also for this week is no bites and no cheats. So I had my first cheat. I'm going to show you, see if I can do it on my iPhone. This is the little devil that came in to our house this weekend. So my daughter, she's been sick, and my daughter loves to bake, and she loves to bake for people. She eats a little bit of what she bakes and that, and the family gets a little bit, but she loves to take it to her friends and stuff and to bless people. So she had found this recipe, which is, it's the bottom layer is a brownie, and then the purple and the blue is actually peppermint cream. It's like a peppermint, I don't know, cream stuff. It's basically powdered sugar, butter, and peppermint, but then her and her friend put some coloring in there because they were trying to trick their friends thinking it was like a berry flavor. And then made this chocolate ganache that's on top. So I did a really good job helping her make the ganache and that, and did a good job not eating any of that, and smelling the brownies and everything and cutting it up for them. And then after, they're just like, oh, these are so good. And I took one tiny little, sliver, the corner, and tasted it. I should have known. I didn't say stupid, but I should have known. I've said before, if I have one bite, I stumble and fall. And so sure enough, I took probably about this thick and that length of the peppermint brownie. So it was a small, but it was a cheat. So I have to count that. I have to say I cheated. Had that much, and let me tell you, I paid for it. That was not very much. I was in the bathroom, I can't tell you how many times. I cannot tell you how much my stomach hurt from all that crap. And it's really not that much. Like I said, this much and that long. But it did something to my system. So I know that's probably the reason why I didn't gain from it, because my body released it right away. It's like, you ain't having that in this body. So, even though I didn't gain from it, I did, have to say, that's pretty, I'm not disappointed in myself, because I'm really thankful that that's all that I ate. I did have, some control. But it is hard when somebody bakes in your house and that, but there's still no excuses. So this week, my goal, I decided I need to start setting goals, like weekly goals. So this week, my goal is to have no cheats, not one bite, because after that, I've been super tempted to do the one bite, like, oh, I just want to taste it. And so that is my goal for this week, and then to release 5 pounds. And so my reward for being able to do that, if I didn't do that, I am going to go to Forever 21 or something like that and buy a new shirt. I am definitely feeling, the release. So I have one pair of pants, one pair of jeans that I have, because when we came back from Hawaii, and I knew I was going to be doing the HCG, I didn't want to buy more clothes because we were coming from, extremely, heat, wearing shorts and capris all the time, to winter. So it was really hard not having those clothes. So I really bought one pair of jeans because I didn't want to spend the money on clothes that I knew I wasn't going to wear for very long. But these ones are starting to fall off. I may need a belt. And so I don't want to get another pair of jeans yet, because again, I'm only going to buy one pair because I know I'm just going to keep, releasing, and I'm going to go down. So I'm not going to settle for, the next size. I want to keep going to, going from right now, I think is in, 20, a 20 was pretty tight. So like actually 22, depending on the pants, I'm not going to settle for 18. I'm not going to settle for 16. 13, I don't know, 9. I don't think I've ever been down to lower than a size 8. So we'll see in a year. It better not take a year. I take that back. So we'll see where my end is on pant size. But oh my gosh, I worked out a little bit yesterday at the Y. So I do like the ecliptic, just maybe 3 to 4 times a week. Just, I don't even do minutes. I only allow myself to burn 100 calories. So I did that yesterday. And as I was working out, I had these capri workout pants that I had just bought not too long ago at JCPenney's for only $8. I could not believe that. They're super cute, and $8. But they're starting to fall off. And I'm like pulling up my pants as I'm on the machine, and it was driving me crazy. But I realized not only were the pants getting a little bit too big, but my granny underwear are getting too big. So those are starting to fall off. So that, I don't know, I may need to go buy new underwear instead of a new shirt. And then my bras are getting super loose. Again, girl talk. Okay, it's girl talk. but I don't want to buy new ones because I know I'm going to have to buy more. You know, how often are you going to have to buy, you know, all those undergarments and stuff? So, yeah, so maybe I'll suffer through that and just keep making everybody suffer around me by always pulling up my pants and everything. So that's where I'm at. Yeah, don't have really much else to say. I got a few things that maybe I'll do tomorrow. A few, you know, like Walden Farm stuff. I'm going to try those first and then I'll let you know how they are. But hope everybody's doing great, having great releases, and having a great day. Bye.